Hey, hi. So this is somehow a makeup tutorial. No, it's more like watch me do my makeup. Yeah. So first of all, what I'm going to do is to put on my contact lens because I can't see for shit. Next, to put on some moisturizer. Oh my god. Oh, that's not a good look. It's so awkward doing things like in silence because I usually like to either put on YouTube videos or some music, but since I don't want to get any copyright strike, it's just stay silent. I'm only putting on a little bit at a time so I don't get too greasy. My battery's actually dying, so I have to do this quickly. I've been forgetting to wear sunscreen recently because I kept it in my bag and forgot to take it out. So I'm using the Biore UV Perfect Protect Milk Moisture in SPF. It has SPF 50 PA triple plus. For this moisturizer, what I found works best for me is that to swipe it across my skin and then tap it in to blend, because if I over blend it, it starts to peel and comes off in bits and pieces, and that is not what we want in life. Especially if you are trying to layer your sunscreen. So yeah, focusing more on the center of my face. And whatever's left, I just rub it on the back of my hand. Let's start with concealer. This is the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in number 20 Sand. I'm actually running out, so, and it's also gotten pretty thick, so I have to buy a new one soon, but not today. And then for this concealer, what I noticed is that it's actually better to blend it using a brush. So I'm taking this dual fiber fluffy-ish brush and just blending the concealer. This is actually the darker shade in 25 medium. I'm just using it for the around area, so we'd get that kind of depth but without too much contouring. And for that, I'm taking something bigger than the previous brush. Just blend it in a circular motion. There's actually some, like, you can really see my under eye bags, but today is not the day for full coverage foundation routine, so I'm just not going to bother. And next I'm going to set powder underneath my eyes because I crease the most there. And to do that, I'm taking the Innisfree No Sebum mineral powder and just concentrate it under the eye area. I'm using a brush similar to my concealer brush, but it's actually like it's similar, but I use it for different purposes. So this is for the more concentrated powder part. Not too much blending, because if you blend too much, the concealer actually goes away and it leaves patches, and I don't like that a lot. The important area. Then taking the puff that comes with it, I'm going to set my nose. And a little bit on the forehead, chin, and not much on the cheeks because I just want the glow to come through. Okay. For the brows, I'm taking this brow pencil. This is the automatic brow pencil. So like, I don't know the actual brand, but I bought it at Aeon Mid Valley, and they have this table full of Japanese makeup, and I bought it there. And I've regretted not buying two ever since, because this is honestly so good and it suits me so well. I'm just going for a very light film. And my brows, they're not the same. This one is more defined and this one is more all over the place, and yeah. This is not going well. This is not going well at all. I'm just taking the same concealer and fix this mess. Okay, so this is as good as it's gonna get, and we'll try to come back to that later. But for now, let's move on to something else before I lose my mind. Okay. I'm using the Makeup Revolution Reloaded Iconic Vitality palette. This is actually my favorite palette. I use it every single day for every kind of look. And taking this brush and this shade right here. Just put it all over my lid. And I'm also putting it underneath my eyes so that it helps balance the eye out a little bit more. And the same for the other side. And then taking a pencil brush, taking this shade right here, the shade next to it, and just defining my outer corners. Taking the same brush as before and just blend the two colors together. And then I'm also taking the same darker shade and put it in the inner corner of my eyes. Take the same brush to blend. And that's the eyeshadow. Okay, to add a little bit more pizzazz to your eyes, I'm taking a pencil liner, and this is the Silkygirl 20-hour perfect stay 20-hour eyeliner in black. And I'm just tight lining my waterline. Taking a very tiny brush, what I'm doing is taking whatever is on my eyelid from the eyeliner and just smudging it and pulling it into like a tiny wing, like that. It's not obvious, but it's there. And then mascara is the Maybelline Hypercurl Volume Express in shade brown. You can't really see it because my lashes are like the most unsatisfying thing ever. But yeah, I'm taking the MAC. I think it's a. I'm just taking a bronzer. It's in the shade whatever. I'm taking a tapered brush and just lightly patting it in, and tapping out the excess and circular motion just to help bring color back onto my skin, and do the same for the other side. Under your chin and some on your forehead. And for blush, I'm using the Focallure blush in B06 Charisma. I'm just putting my blush like right here. And then whatever's left on the brush, I'm just going to do that. And then the lips. My favorite lip combination is the Intuit Chillin' Water Tint. This is my favorite tint ever, even better than Etude House or Tony Moly. But sadly it's limited edition, so I've been trying to find like a dupe for it, but so far I'm not satisfied. So this is the only tint ever for me so far. And then to match it together, I'm taking the Intuit lipstick in the shade Tawny. This is the Moisture Intense lipstick that's with the silver bullet, because the pink bullet is the matte one. Just putting it there, then blend them with my fingers. And then should I do highlight? I'm too lazy. Okay, so for just something a little bit extra, I'm taking the Focallure Beam Heavy Metallic Liner in 01 Platinum, and I'm going to be putting it like in my inner corner area, but like just a tiny bit, like that. So I think we're finished. So this is it, my final form. I'm not really feeling like putting on highlighter today. Crazy. But yeah, so this is my simple makeup look for when I'm not really feeling it, but I also want to put on makeup. This is it. Simple eyeshadow look, a botched up brow filling activity, but it still helps to define your natural features because I didn't shade or contour, but I did put on a little bit of bronzer. I did put on blush, and then also the brows. Oh my god, I hate the brows. Okay, so I'm just gonna go away and fix my brows, and then that's it for today. So thank you for watching and goodbye.